Hi, I'm Kim Hart. I'm a technology reporter for The Hill newspaper, and I write the Hillican Valley blog. I would have to say, I think I probably still use Facebook more than any other tool because you're able to, you're not as constricted to the 140 characters. You can show photos or links almost a little bit more easily in my way, or at least it's more easily viewed by others on the Facebook platform. So that's typically what I use, and I'm just the most comfortable with that because I've been using it longer. But I would say that's what I use the most. The biggest challenge is probably just the noise factor, I would say. There's a lot of talk about filter failure and just the sheer amount of information that we're all getting pummeled with 24/7, and finding ways to somehow cut through the noise to find the things that we're most interested in, whether that means unfollowing people when you need to, or using the lists on Twitter, or uh, kind of depending on other people that you follow to be the distiller of information for you. I think I haven't figured out the best way to do it. For me, it's still trial and error. I hope to find the information, or sometimes I kind of stumble on the information that I need. But that's probably the biggest challenge, is just not, if I can sit and watch Twitter for an hour just as the things fall down. So avoiding wasting time and getting the most out of it in the quickest way possible. Immensely. I think even over the past couple of years, as I said on the panel, Twitter has become kind of my news feed that I rely on to make sure that I'm not missing any news, or that people aren't trying to get in touch with me but can't, or I've missed an email. I think that some of the most important news that I see does come across Twitter, or I see it on Facebook before it even hits my inbox. So, but it also does make a reporter's life a little bit more difficult, I think, or especially as you're getting used to social media, because it is time consuming. You have to actually think about tweeting and logging onto Facebook and making sure that you share things there, or setting up a fan page, setting up an account, figuring out whether you want to be purely professional, somewhat personal, hybrid of the two, to figure out what you want your brand on those platforms to be. So it does take time. It does take an extra thought process beyond the typical reporting and writing aspect that we all focus mostly on. So it cuts both ways, I think.